Hey, what's up? Nick from BioGear. Thanks for tuning in for another video. Today I got something different for you, which is a backpack from Nomad Lane. They sent this over. It is their Ikigai backpack. So a really neat, slim, professional looking option that, I was really interested to check out. So let's take a look at the review and see if it's something you should consider. All right, so let's start by trying to describe what this is and who it's for. It's clearly a backpack, but it's like a premium segment, lightweight. I would call it more of like a business size or business style laptop backpack. That is going to comfortably hold around a 14-inch laptop, at least in my testing. My laptop, my MacBook Pro 14 fits in this thing like a glove. They do say online that a 16-inch MacBook Pro will fit in here. Doesn't quite fit a full 16-inch laptop, so putting a 16-inch MacBook Pro in here, even all the way seated on the bottom, the corners of the laptop do stick out, so not going to be a good fit for that. But anything under a 16-inch laptop fits in here absolutely flawlessly. With a lot of padding around to protect it. So yeah, they did a pretty serious job when it comes to the padding and whatnot on this this backpack for the laptop compartment, which I am a huge fan of. And so if you just consider this to be, a good small 15-inch laptop type backpack, you're gonna be gold. One of the also very nice things about this bag is that in addition to having that spot for that laptop, it does have another little, cubby access port here that's fully padded, and that's where you can drop your tablet or documents or anything else. So me being able to put my laptop in here and put my iPad in here is just an absolute bonus. I don't see that too often in bags of this size. So yeah, with that being said though, let's just keep going around the bag a little bit. Good premium materials. They say it is a good weather resistant nylon. It is really nice. I do like the material here. Again, this thing's super lightweight at like 1.75 pounds, which is tremendously light, but it you can just tell it's still good material and quite weather resistant. I don't know if I'd trust it to be fully scratch resistant, but it cleans super easy. Any dust or dirt that gets on it wipes right off. Just haven't tried abusing it yet to see if it holds up to scratches, but the material choice is really good for the exterior. I did like that a lot. Padding on here on the straps, they say it's a memory foam. Yeah, it's dense, but it's comfortable. The shape is really good too, very form-fitting to my body and my shoulders, so it's not like popping off at a weird angle, which actually some of the Tumi Alpha bags do, but not the Alpha Bravos. Yeah, so very comfortable, and especially for wearing my laptop all day long, which I do around the shop. Fits great, can't complain about that. The back panel too, especially, I love that foam that they're using back here, that mesh. It's just super comfortable. I like the strap here for the handles of your suitcase. It is nice that it goes through, but it's nice and flat too, so I'm not being like, nothing's protruding and hitting my back. I don't feel anything from it. It's just nice and comfy. Very, very well padded, which is, again, your laptop's on the other side of this. It's just all good news when it comes to that. The design is really nice. Nice long leather handle here, which does go into this nice curve for the bag. This bag does have this nice overall little section here where your laptop goes in, and it's just real chamfered and real clean, and the leather handle follows that too, that nice curvature. And so again, good points when it comes to the design language of the bag, if you ask me. I just like these simple, clean bags. So for pockets, otherwise you have the water bottle pocket here, which you simply unzip, and then it just kind of scrunchy or elastic band right there that holds it. So you can throw a water bottle in here if you choose to do so. Main compartment here as well. Zippers go about halfway down where the bag goes on both sides for you to get into it, and then you can just pull forward and the bag is now accessible. So that is the main compartment, obviously laptop compartment, which I showed earlier, and one front pocket at the front of the bag. So this front pocket here, a little harder to access, but it does have its own three-dimensional space up here at the front of the bag. So dropping stuff like AirPods and whatnot in there is no problem, which I actually have. So yeah, then there's a magnetic, we'll just go ahead and hit the front pocket then, right? There's a magnetic flap up here. That magnetic flap does have your key leash inside. Key leash is stretchy for whatever that's worth. Does have a nice little hook on it as well. So yeah, very usable for your keys if you choose to do so. Otherwise, you have a couple little pockets here, which would be, good accommodation for business cards and pen loops, kind of like what you would see on some other brands. But good design language in there. It's fine. Not super highly organizable, but does have one additional pocket in there to throw different stuff in. So main compartment though, very nice. Actually has 5 pockets in here. There are 2 two of these nice pockets up here, which have this really nice soft netting, you know, real fine mesh that's stretchy on both sides. So that's a plus. Good nylon up here in the front as well. Zippered pocket up top, goes about halfway down. There's another zipper pocket that goes the rest of the way down. And that one also has that nice stretchy mesh material here, as well as on the inside too. This one's not zippered in the back, but is a good full length and drop pocket as well. So having 5 pockets on the inside of the bag is quite useful. I think that that's great that you just have tons of pockets, because if you're not using them, they're still, you know, flat against each panel of the bag, but you just have more options that way, which is great. And I like options. So they did a good job with that. I think that for the space given, this bag is quite organizable for however little space it's actually taking up. I mean, this is a very, you know, small, thin bag. And that's what I like, because generally I'm carrying a MacBook Pro, either like a MacBook Pro 14 or a MacBook Air 13, an iPad, you know, like I said, sunglasses and AirPods. And that's kind of like my kit, maybe a hoodie. And a hoodie you can cram in here, but it doesn't hold much more than just like a hoodie and, you know, a couple accessories. There is one more pocket on the bag, and that is actually back here behind the strap. It's really hard to get the lighting right, but there's a pocket right here that you can reach in behind that trolley catch right here. There's another pocket, and now you can reach in, put your money or passport, whatever you need to, and that's hidden. So yeah, overall pretty simple, good formula. I like myself a nice thin small bag, and this does basically exactly what I'm looking for. Price point on this sucker is about 200 bucks, and that is actually 198. So that's actually a good price, because something like this is definitely high quality enough to consider over other options, such as like what I am generally carrying, which is my Tumi. And this bag is very similar in model to this, where they're both like a good small everyday slim backpack without a whole lot of exterior protrusions and whatnot, but this costs more than twice as much. And so this being at $450, $500 versus this at $200 makes this look like quite a bargain. So like, because as far as Nomad Lane is concerned, they have the bento bag, which is a very popular model, and this is the backpack that they have currently on offer. You can afford that, pretty much that whole pair, for the price of getting maybe one Tumi bag. So your value goes a lot further, and the quality is there. Tumi, I think, has a little bit more of that extra mile, but at more than double the cost. Something like this is just a really good option to consider. And even after the review period is over here, it's not like I'm just going exclusively back to Tumi's. I'll be using this bag quite a bit because I just enjoy it. It's comfortable, it's the right size. My elbows don't, you know, hit it or anything as I'm wearing it, and it's slick, and I really like it. So yeah, I think this is something to be considered. I do have a link in the description down below. There is an affiliate code and 10% off coupon if you click that code. So you can now drop this to $180, which makes it even more of a good option currently as this video is uploaded. So yeah, if you have any questions, throw them in the comment section down below. Yeah, it's been a pleasure making this video for you guys. Hopefully I'll be able to do a whole lot more here soon into the new year. It's been a minute since I posted, but definitely miss making some videos for you guys. Thank you guys for the love. Catch you around. Have a good one.